Yo, what's up guys? Joey B here again, back on the free-to-play account on Nier Reincarnation. Today I'm just going to kind of go over the account as to where we are just now, and as usual just let you know what I've done, give you a little spotlight of where we're at, and ask you a few questions because I've got a big one in my head. Does this remain my second account, or does this end up being my main? I'll walk you through the account now, and then here, let me know what you think I should do below. At the end of the video, I'll jump onto my main account and show you where that's at. I have not played it in 5 days because I've been that interested in this account. So yeah. First thing you'll notice from the previous episode, I do have the daily challenge and the daily summons available now, which means I have completed the story. Let me just show you here. So if we go into quests, main quests, all the way down, we managed it. And the team I managed it with was only 64k at the time when I clipped my water stuff. So yeah, we managed to beat that at 75, so I was 11k under the suggested force. If that doesn't tell you, because I had, let me just switch and I'll show you. If this doesn't let you know, so I had the water one hand that we pulled right at the beginning. I said that would come in handy, and our Demos was in his water pistol. They weren't this high level when I done it. I have got some character EXP and weapon EXP since then, but as you can see it still drops down to 60 at the minute. This is the exact sort of setup. Hold on, no it's not. It was exactly like, where's my little spear? There it is. That was it, just so that he didn't have any negative advantage. So this was the loadout I went with. Obviously I had my companion swapped out to the water one, doesn't make a difference. But yeah, this is the team that I managed to just auto through chapter 11. So definitely doable. You don't have to be at the required force, and I'll show you the reason why I pushed so hard for this. So if we go into our inventory and go over to important, see this here? The daily quest drops, you receive 50% more rubies from all daily quests. So a ruby drops when you're fighting. You normally get one. You'll get two. It's fantastic. It makes it easier. So from you doing 10 runs, maybe pulling 2 or 3, you end up pulling between 5 and 8. So yeah, 100% worth getting that extra push towards it. And obviously the gems are nice. We love gems. Talking about gems, we did hit our second pity, so I am now done with this banner. I'll show you in a second where we've got to, and I'm going to try switch fire. I don't know if this is going to be possible to get a pity on this, but you know who I'm going for. She's an absolute beast of a DPS unit. Who I'm going to swap out, I don't know, but that's where I'm thinking about going. I'll just show you the sort of things I've been focusing on. So daily quests, yes, 100%. I've been farming the life out of this. Today's pistols, which is good for my Demos, and the water to get his weapon up, and I got the one-handed weapon evolved as well. As I've said in videos before, I prioritise evolution over ascension. I will evolve everything as quick as I can because it is a big power increase. As for these events, to be honest, I haven't really done all that much in them. Like, I don't know if you'll remember how much I'd bought since the last time, but here I've maybe bought a few gems, but not many, because you don't get very many bonus medals in the Sunset Port, so I haven't really been pushing it. This one I have been pushing very hard because I've got my Rion, I've got my Argo, and I've got my Gale. The weapons are ascended a couple of times, so I'm getting loads of bonus points. So as you can see, I've pretty much cleared out the gems. I haven't took the emeralds because I've got no more wind weapons that I need to evolve. I'm probably going to push for the Black Pearl just before the end. I'm not going to focus on it yet, and probably get Argo's weapon ascended once just to match his character, because if you remember I got that tier 1 dupe which gives you 20 pieces so you can upgrade him twice. Other than that, yeah, haven't really hit into this much, and I've done something I never thought I would do, and that was kind of ignore this automatic thing. That will change because I'm going to get this Virtuous Treaty because I do want A2, so I'll get that two-handed. My video yesterday showed you an event. In the comments on that video there is a link that shows you what's coming on the sort of new event quest that will be released at 1800 PST today. There is a two-handed wind sword available, which would be good for your A2 if you don't already have one. And there's also a 3-star fire sword that I believe has a good passive, along with loads of other goodies. But yeah, so I'll do this eventually, but I'm in no rush for it. Mama Meadows, yeah, some summon tickets, and started buying the stamina. Once I grab some more of them, I'll just finish that stamina. I did have a big stack of medals going on, and obviously clear the stamina out. This resets in the 1st, so next week I'll have the 5,000 medals here. I'll just buy those 500 stamina pots again because stamina is key. Lots of rare medals still. Unsure what to do with them. Do you know what? You guys should put, what should I do with my rare medals? Because the last time, if you watched the previous videos, I bought that premium summon ticket for a 4-star. And we got the staff and I lost my head a little bit. So, do I whale out on large stamina recoveries? Do I get some of these rare materials like the triple fish, the massive fish over there for the companions, because they're quite uncommon? It's a tough one. Even the superb quality ink's quite tough going. Down here I've not done any. I haven't even touched the dark. I haven't touched any of the dark quests yet. I ain't doing that on this account because I ain't going to farm it enough and I ain't wasting stamina to try get those crystals. I'll do my daily and that's about it. So anyway, you've probably seen just the little flicker at the start, but I'll switch the weapons back round. You can see what sort of force we're sitting at now, and then we'll get into what we're going to be doing. So, this beautiful weapon. Demos, by the way, is an absolute unit of a character. He helped me on that stage 11 because the boss is one wave, it's straight to the boss. He gets his character skill off, the boss is blind, it's GG's. Like, nothing the boss could have done. Just misses repetitively. But yeah, so back a wee bit here. So there you go. I'm at the 70k force mark now. And yes, I understand I have got lucky with pulls and my character levels are maybe a bit higher than some people would be in a free-to-play. But hey, that's RNG. The 70k mark seems to be the spot where everyone starts to have some trouble. And oh, where do I go from now? As you can see from my weapons, I've got 3 more to evolve. So that should put us up to about the 72k mark. Then leveling them up. So I reckon once I'm done with the evolution gems, I'm going to be sitting as close to the 75k mark as I can be. And then and only then, I will be kind of switching fire towards memoirs, because currently they're just sitting unleveled 1-star memoirs just for a little set bonus. This event does have the capability of dropping you 4-star memoirs. I don't know, I believe it's an attack set from the information I've heard. Until we see it in global, I ain't taking that as legit, but it's looking like we're going to have some attack sets and 4-star drops in the new event coming. So I'll probably do that and grab some memoirs from there. If you didn't know, in your memoirs, if you're enhancing right now, you'll see at the top that says all 19 days you press it. The success rate's up. Every single time you enhance, it's going to basically succeed. So if you can get some good 4-star memoirs without having to farm the dungeons available now, and you can coincide that with the event that's going to be coming up, because you will have a sort of gacha lottery with tickets, so you're kind of double dipping farming those ones. So yeah, maybe something for you to do. Apart from that, not much going on just now. I don't need any more of the water evolutions, so just for the rest of today until this event comes out, because it's 3 AM for me, I'm probably going to jump over and grind through chapter 10, I believe it is, on hard. Yep, chapter 10 hard. So I have a nice fire sword for Gale. We'll equip that and we'll see how far we get with it. I don't expect to be able to complete it because the boss is pretty nails, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Don't have any summons for you today because it's free to play. We have no gems. They're hard to come by. I'm going to go through character quests and build up a stat for the next video. But yeah, that was the biggest point. What should I do with this account? Should I focus this as my main? So give me 1 second. I'll switch accounts and I shall show you what my main account looks like since last week when I basically played it. So I'll be right back, guys. Right guys, here we are. Back on the main account, or which might not be the main account for so long. As you can see, I've touched nothing. Let me just grab a little fruit tree before we have a look at what I've got, and then you guys can tell me what I should do, because I'm genuinely in the mind to no longer really care for this account, which you might call me ridiculous because, yeah, there we go. I've got a maxed out A2, but so this isn't the highest total force build, this is just the one I run because A2's got high crit in that. But if I just show you, if we go into here and go to the list, compared to my free-to-play account, this is what the sort of levels we're running with here, right? Yeah, I get they aren't leveled up at that, but none of these guys are ascended, apart from Theo. She's ascended, obviously, because she was free. But what I have, 75 is my next highest from A2 maxed out. In terms of weapons, I've got 180, 280 and a 90. The rest have all just been evolved. So, I don't know. I'm really stuck. Memoirs I haven't bothered farming. I farmed a little bit, got loads of crap 4 stars. I couldn't be bothered going through them and just getting rid of them. But yeah, that's where we're at. So, let me know down below what you think I should do. And I'll go through the comments and read as I normally do. Try to reply back to everybody. But yeah, I'm stumped. I think I'm going to make a good decision. If you guys disagree, then yeah, let me know down below. As always, give that sub button a hit, like it, and stay tuned for the next video, guys. See ya.